Let's go. Hi Jay-Z. Who's starting? All right. Best of luck. Let's go. By the way, today's goal 1000 for Spiritomb, and then we're doing the. Jizzy, did you see what I did yesterday at the end of the stream? If you didn't, don't check the VOD. You will find out today if you're able to make it to the end of the stream. There's an interesting surprise. And today we also get into 1000 for... No. I'm not hunting for a Munchlax. No, yeah, I'm hunting for a Munchlax. But not shiny hunting, I'm just looking for Munchlax. So like, yeah, basically like I'm dropping the One on the trees, and every time I stream I check the trees. It will take years to find it. I mean to find 3, not to find it. I gotta find 3. Because I wanna triple around. No, I already figured out which one are the 4 trees that can host Munchlax. Because I checked the secret ID of every single game, so that because like it would have literally took insanely long to find out the Munchlax tree by checking it every time, only when I was on stream, and for 3 Munchlax, not only 1. It would have took like too long actually, and I would have like phases guaranteed, and it's not really what I'm looking for. So, but I still wanna have the joy of finding Munchlax. So yeah, I just went for the secret ID check, and I calculated which are the trees. So yeah, I will be just checking the 4 trees every time, and that's it. By the way, 777 on screen. By the way, in the end, like every time I get a triple encounter for Spiritomb, I'm getting 1 encounter for Dratini. So in the end, I'm getting a bit more than 300 every session. That is pretty good in the end. I don't know actually. I don't know. No. Let me see the Munchlax level. Oh no, it does. It does have leftover. Very cool. Very cool, actually. But I don't know about the levels. No, it will be an easy catch. I am. I told you. Today we're finding Spiritomb. Very cool it has the leftovers too. I will have both of them sitting in my box with the leftovers. Very, very cool. I know that. I got it told yesterday. Very cool. Do we already know the shinies? I mean, did they already come up or they just announced the introduction of the shinies? Because I mean, if they already come up, I guess we already know the cards. But I don't. So if you know them, I'm curious to know which one are the Pokemon that got chosen. All right. Are the cards many? The shiny cards? It's unfortunate. Like, how rare are them? Like, for example, compared to an EX one. Nice. Are they? No, I guess that they are, considering that they chose Charizard. Like, are they reproducing Pokemons that are? I mean, Pokemon cards that already got released as shinies, IRL. Apart from Charizard, I mean, I guess it already got a shiny, but I mean. Like, does Riolu, for example, already have a shiny card, IRL? No, I'm not gonna go for shiny cards. Dragonair, by the way, this should be the second one of the day already. I think I already saw it, but I wasn't paying attention. That 4,500 on Cressia looking great, by the way. That's already a pretty good number. Alright. Neither did I, by the way. I used to have some cards when I was a child, but we were just inventing the the rules back then. Like, we weren't actually playing. We were like, I know some of the mechanics. Almost to 800 for Dratini. Good idea. Typhlosion was so great. By the way, even a simple shiny, just like a simple picture of a shiny put as the profile picture, is just super great. Like, even if it's super simple, I love it. But as a profile picture, I think Snorlax looks better. I mean, in the end, it actually... It is bigger in the end, so occupies more space. 98. You got a very good shiny. I can't wait to find his song. But I'm still begging for the regular one. I gotta find 3, bro. It will be long, but it will be very fun actually. Like I can already see me uploading the clip in which I find also the regular ones. Super cool actually. I did the same for Phoebus. I included the regular Phoebus found. The point is that it is hard in the end, because like every single time, I mean, like, approaching it the way I am, because like I could actually easily see 3 Munchlax every device every day. The point is that I want to find it on stream. I want to find all of them on stream, alright? So every single time, considering the Pokemons on the trees appear every 6 hours, I mean, like, even if they were appearing like after 10 hours, for example, I would still have a single shot every day that is the stream. So every single device I'm checking 1. I will be using 4 devices. I mean, I will be hunting for Munchlax as a shiny from 3, but I will be trying to maximize the chances of finding one. I mean, of finding all of them by using 4 devices that are all my Titan Platinums. And in the end, like every single time I check a 3, it is a 1%, and I can do a single encounter every day from every device. So it is not the rarest thing in the world, of course, because it is a 1% in the end. The point is that I can only do an encounter per day. So, no, not an encounter, sorry. There are 4 trees, I think, that actually host the... No, bro. There are actually 4 trees that can host a Munchlax. So every game I got 4 shots, but it is not even guaranteed that the Oni tree gives me an encounter. For example, yesterday one of the Oni trees that I checked didn't give me an encounter. So yeah, for example, yesterday I collected 15 instead of 16. At best, I'm able to collect 16 encounters per day. And like, the more Munchlax I find, the less will be the devices that I will be using after having found that to find the other ones. So like, I'm on 4 devices right now for Munchlax. I find the first one, then I will only be on 3. I find another one, then I will only be on 2, and it will be even worse. But again, like, it's just tedious because it takes time. Not even time, because by saying it takes time, it seems like I gotta commit a lot of time. I don't have to commit a lot of time at all, but I gotta wait. But I mean, at least the shiny hound is like super easy. It's super free. It's even better than a regular shiny hound, because there is not even a text box when you talk to the tree. So the encounter is even faster. Like, you literally press A and the trees gives you the encounter. But no, like, the point is that I want to go for it with 3 devices, where you can literally, I don't know how many Platinums you have, but you can try and look for a Munchlax from every single one of your files, and you just have to find one. If you find one, you can still do the hound. And the hound is super free, like, it is a super easy hound. Alright, then you would only be able to do... I mean, assuming you would be checking the Munchlax, like, I don't know how many times per day you can drop the Oni but 100% more than me actually, because I can only check the Pokemons once. Or you can check them thrice, for example. Even 4 times, but I don't think you are waking up at night just to do the only 3s. So let's assume you're doing 3. It is good. Like you're doing 20. You're doing 24 encounters every day. Out of those 24, you gotta get a single Munchlax to be able to do the Hound. I wanna do 3 because it looks better for the layout, but again, it is just because of the way that I'm approaching it that it is bad. If not, it wouldn't be bad. I would probably find it within 3 or 4 days if I was able to commit 3 times the Ones on the 3 per day without being on stream. It is way less bad than it seems. And also there are people that claim Munchlax to be the most difficult shiny to find in Sinnoh. That is not even close to be true. Munchlax is just the rarest Pokemon in Sinnoh. But this shiny is free. The point is that what they said technically is true, because you are just applying 1 in 192 to 1 in 100. Well, that's not how it works. Like, it is not at 1% anymore. Like, you can't do it that way, you know. What do you mean? Actually, yeah. There is no other 1% Pokemon foundable in Sinnoh as far as I remember, apart from Munchlax. And then there is the fact that it is not that you can like do the encounters like over and over. I'm using this playlist with a louder volume. Sorry. Because like normally this one would be like way lower than the previous one, the one that I used for Cresselia. But isn't it fine? Like, do I have to decrease it? Let me see how it is. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, you're right, it is too loud. How's it now? now. Probably should actually speak louder in general, but by the way, thank you for telling me. Like, tell me every time, every time it seems not too loud or whatever. I want to make the whole thing enjoyable potentially. Point is that now I also, I mean, I got closer to the mic now because as you can see, like it is visible from the webcam actually. And apart from increasing the volume of the music, I also lowered a little bit the volume of the mic just because like I really don't know how it will catch the sound if I was ever screaming for a shiny. Not screaming, but like talking louder for a shiny. So just to prevent it, I made also the mic being lower on volume. But now, like, I also increased the volume of the mic apart from lowering the music. So I hope for it not to be... I mean, I hope that if I find a shiny, like, the audio doesn't get ruined. The best Pokemon ever. He just went for the best one. Another Dragonite. I don't know. And sometimes it goes that way. And not everyone is always able to tune. They must be having dinner. Because I mean, right now it is like dinner time for Europe. No, I think it might actually come later. Now I feel more comfortable. 100%. But you zoomed the Snorlax out a little bit, didn't you? Compared to before. Another Dragonair. By the way, this thing is a 5%. Like I just did like 40 encounters. It happened, it appeared multiple times actually. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Seems a bit invasive, but... $700. Might be. But the pillow under over on the chair always strikes for me. I got 2, not even 1. I got 2 under my ass and 1 below my back. No, behind my back, sorry. In the end, you gotta make it be comfortable. You gotta sit there for hours. Oh, 2 behind the back and alright. The opposite as me. But the pillows are the way. Always said it. By the way, did you notice about the stream today because of the notification from YouTube, or you were just like, I don't know, already on YouTube and you saw the stream appearing on the home? Not a Dragonair. Alright, alright. Understandable. I think I pressed an encounter for Spiritomb instead of for Dratini. Actually, so I will skip the encounter for Spiritomb now. I gotta press the button on the keyboard for the encounter only like when I reset / flee, so that I can make mistake. Oh, thank you so much. Happy to hear that. Honestly, I wasn't really sure about it when it comes. I mean, when it was coming to the Cresselia actually, because I mean, to my eyes, it is very interesting actually. But I mean, seeing the analytics of the videos, I mean, the streams. I mean, the streams in which I'm not going for Cresselia are right to more people actually. But I mean, it is fair enough. Like I knew that it would have ended up that way actually. When it comes to an animal that actually goes like on for months, and the target like it not only goes on for months because like I mean, you might be getting unlucky, but apart from that, yeah, it is also like the pace of the encounters is very, very low, so it is completely understandable. Like in the end, I guess at some point, like people want to see other people finding shines live, like during the stream actually, so it is understandable. And I was expecting that before starting the Cresselia journey. Yeah, that one is necessary. I mean, understandable. I mean, it's fair enough to one day to want for something and the other one to commit into the other one. I mean, as long as you're not changing the, you're not starting like 3,000 ounce. But I mean, even if you were, like, would be okay. But honestly, like, shouldn't Chinchar be worse than Charmander when it comes to, like, I don't know, soreness of the ends? In the end, you gotta interact with the Chimchar games for like a solid minute, back to back, like without pauses. Charmander, at least you can actually rest the ends after the reset for like a couple seconds. Hold on, like, from how many devices are you hunting for Charmander? More than 3? Oh, alright, so you're like 3 on Charmander and 2 on Chimchar, like all of them at the same time. I thought you were only on Charmander. Alright, yeah, alright. I thought the comparison was like 2 Chimchars versus 2 Charmanders, not 4 Charmanders. No, yeah, you're right. You gotta spread the fingers a little bit. No, yeah, if you were on 4 Charmanders and also 2 Chimchars, it would be insane. Yeah, controlling 6 DSs is a lot. Black. Then there is white. I guessed it. Would you have guessed mine? I do, of course. I got 2 blacks, 2 blacks and 2 blacks too. But I mean, not because it is black. Because I need them. Makes sense, but no. But I really like red. It has been growing in me a lot. But not the super vibrant one, like the one that is like a bit dark. So not really the Gyarados shade, but more of the black, more of the red that you can see right now on the Platinum screen. On the sides. Not this one, like the one that was before this one. When you see like the Game Freak logo. Yeah, exactly. Even darker than that, but yeah, that one. In fact, I think that when it comes to the color, Chimchar got a downgrade in the evolutions, unfortunately. But I think that type of red is perfect on Infernape because it literally is Luffy using the Gear Second. Literally. And I've always been loving it. As always, I mean, like, I can't actually do a stream without mentioning One Piece. You do, bro. And please, so like there are so many people that actually start the anime from like after the time skip. Don't do that, bro. Bro, watch it from the beginning, please. I can't even tell you, bro. I get so triggered when like I talk with people about One Piece. And they tell me, I'm like, I caught up with it. And I'm like, yo, nice, congrats. I mean, like 1,000 episodes. And then like we start talking about, I mean, I start asking him like his tastes about the pre-time skip stuff. And he tells me, no, I didn't see that. I was like, bro. And it's happened twice. And I couldn't believe it. Also because I will forever be the #1 sustenitor of one of the very first battles that Luffy had against Kuro. So just before picking up Usopp in the crew, that battle is one of bro. I can't even tell you how much I love that battle. My favorite one ever that I've seen so far. Even if I didn't see the whole anime, I'm still at episode 670. But I will work on it. But bro, that battle is insane. Honestly, this is one of the things that I didn't like, but at the same time that I liked. The problem is that I think there is too much of this in the pre-time skip. Then after the time skip, I still didn't see too much in the end. But considering that, as I was saying in a past stream, I saw in a couple of random videos on YouTube the frames of like the new episodes, and it seems literally like, I mean, like the graphic is insane. Like I really want to go on and get up to that point, because like to me, like I already got like so much goosebumps when I saw the right after time skip crew, bro. Like I can't even tell you like what I felt. It was crazy. But yeah, like I'm really interested to see the evolution of the graphic. Like going on. The upgrade was huge, but I was really loving the characters also before. But you can literally see like the bro. I watch it in Italian. I like to watch. I mean, I like to watch what I watch in Italian in general, despite of what I'm watching. This is super serious to me. Like I really get way more involved by listening to my language. Even if I have no problem listening to the English one, I wouldn't go for the Japanese one. I completely understand people are actually super fan of the original language and stuff like that, but I don't want to be reading during the during my experience. And also, I feel way less involved. So yeah, everything that I saw was in Italian so far. Yeah, and the first 3 openings in Italian are insane. Are insane, bro. Sometimes I listen to them on SoundCloud. I love them, bro. That's a very good question, actually, Jizzy. I have no clue at all. Honestly, like I don't even. I mean, apart from like streaming, I don't even know like if there are other Italian shiny hunters that actually have a YouTube channel apart from streaming. I wouldn't dislike knowing. Honestly. Yeah, by the way, it's a good comparison. I mean, it actually can remind of shiny hunting, why not? No, yeah. No, 100% there are shiny hunters in Italy, because like some of the guys that actually tune to my streams are Italian and shiny hunt. But what I meant is, I don't know which are the other people that actually upload shiny videos. I mean, videos about shiny hunting that are from Italy. That's what I meant. But honestly, before starting to stream, and also before starting the channel, I really thought that there were, like, honestly, I wasn't thinking at all that there were people in Italy. Like, the shiny hunting was a thing in Italy. Apart from Lux and a couple other guys that are from the, like, I mean, that used to shiny hunt in the past and right now aren't shiny hunting. No, I don't know if I'm the first. Like, the point is that I don't know if there are other, but I mean, I guess there should be, like, there are 60 freaking millions people in Italy, so there gotta be others, but I don't know. Like, I know some channels that are Italian, but the point is that they don't upload frequently, etc. So I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Might be as it might not. I have no clue. By the way, today I'm feeling like I'm finding way more Dratinis and Dragonair than Gyarados. If Gyarados is at 55. It is, it is. As you can see. No, no, because the point is that you interact with the waterfall and you just go up or down. Like, it's not that you can actually stop. So no. Keep it up. By the way, I will get to that number myself pretty soon. By the way, I really don't feel a phase for Dratini. I don't know, like, again, like, I really don't feel the phase. It is so weird, actually. Like, I phase so few. Like, it is super strange as a thing. I'm really think that I am one of the luckiest when it comes to the phases. Like, honestly speaking. Also, I've found 2 shiny things out of 8 phases total. First phase Azumarill, first phase Weezing when I wanted it, first phase Markro, first phase Baneri, first phase Heracross from the Headbutt encounters, first phase Phoebus, that was a 50% in the end. I don't know what is up with the phases with me, actually. There really is something wrong with the encounters, because like I really get unlucky sometimes, but at least the phases are insane. Bro, just keep it up. But also, you gotta enjoy the process, not only the shiny. I mean, I don't know, but in the end you just started, so it is something that you will get at some point. You will understand what you really like doing is like haunting and not even finding the shiny. I guess this is something that everyone gets to at some point. I guess. I don't know. That's my view, at least. By the way, whenever I get the Munchlax, I mean the 3 Munchlax, it will be so long, bro. It will take so long. But then I'll be going for... I mean, once I find also the shiny, I'll be going for Snorlax right after. Even if it would be pretty annoying now that I think about it, because I mean, 2 of my Soul Silvers are stuck into the Sinja ruins. That's a good plan. You could take advantage of those hounds, like the ones in the game corner, for example, that are like super optimal still by being done like from a single device, and you get like so many encounters from a single device. Like if you're starting an out, even if you're from a single device, if you're collecting 5, you're basically finding the shiny by the end of the week. I mean, if you found them like just like you were close to them, like bro, like they could literally tell you didn't. But we're getting to 1000 today for Dratini. Looks clean. Many congrats. And it was also my fastest one ever. I think everyone's fastest hound. By the way, my voice is hearable with this volume, right? Even right now I'm talking lower. Alright, very good. By the way, who knows? Might be that in the near future we're finding something from the Cresselia layout. I'd love it. At all. So much. Oh yeah, check it out. It was cool. Yeah. I mean, why not? But I mean, keep in mind that you can find both Lugia and OO in both of Soul Silver and Earth Gold. So like if at some point you wanna, you can even double out each. Yeah. Basically in Soul Silver you got Lugia at level like 40 or 45, I don't remember. And then after the league, after having completed the game, like stuff like that, I don't remember like what you actually gotta do in order to, I mean, like at what point of the game you unlock the OO, but you can also get OO at level 70 in Soul Silver, and the opposite thing for OO in Earth Gold. So Earth Gold OO level 45, and then Lugia level 70. You just gotta kind of do the same thing that you gotta do for the one that you encounter during the playthrough. So you gotta collect like the bell, and for OO the wing. You can collect all of these items in both of the games. It is very cool, but I mean they're gonna be more powerful, so more difficult to catch at those levels. I think, at least. I don't remember which one of those two got a worse moveset actually. I don't know if you would be going for a Master Ball or another ball. I would suggest you to go for another ball if you want to prepare the catch. I don't remember if it was the Lugia at level 45 that got less PPs than the one at level 70, or the opposite, or probably the opposite, I think. I'm not sure. So I think the level 70 is the worst one in terms of PPs. Yeah, that would definitely be better than buying another game. I really say in every single game I got a Master Ball. Good plan. Yeah, they're pretty similar. In my plans there are, there is the entire Ghastly family too. Do you know if you can find a Gengar in the wild in Platinum? I wanna shiny out for it. Yeah. It is absurd. But, not only in Platinum, sorry, also in Diamond and Pearl, and in Diamond and Pearl it is even better as an encounter rate. You can build a better repel trick, in fact I'll be hunting for it in Diamond and Pearl. The hunt isn't the easiest, because the encounter rates are pretty low, so like you gotta walk a lot before getting the encounter. But I'll be going for a repel trick, I don't remember the level, I think like 14 or 16, I'm not sure. And it will be a 50% Gengar, 50% Hunter. And the encounter rate should be pretty... decently low, not even too low. But with Illuminate and the White Flute, you are increasing the encounter rate, so... it will not even be a deal. And I'm really looking for doing that Hound. Amazing Hound. I will build the journey the following way. I'll be going for Ghastly, first of all. Because basically the encounter that you get raw for Gengar is already interesting, because it should be like 96, so with no repel tricks, 96 Ghastly and 4% Gengar. Yeah. Basically what I wanted to do was collecting the entire family live, hunting for Ghastly in that spot, so 96% Ghastly, 4% Gengar, so that if I was stepping on the 4% Gengar, first phase was insane, but I wouldn't be expecting it. So I would be going for Ghastly, find Ghastly, then I go into the repel trick for Haunter and Gengar, and at that point I would be praying for Haunter to shine first. It would be extremely perfect to have the line in order. But anyway. By the way, the only way for a Gengar to appear is that you are also inserting a GBA Pokemon game in the GBA slot. Any GBA Pokemon game. But if you don't insert anything, Gengar doesn't spawn. No, it will not be after Spiritomb, because that Hound will be an entire journey. In the parallel Hounds that I'm doing just as the Spiritomb one, I'm just collecting Pokemons that can't have a journey around. But I wanna go for the entire family of Ghastly, so I'm expecting to phase like a couple times. It is not something that I wanna include in the Cresselia arc, so I think it is a plan for next year. But yeah, it will come 100%. Like I already wrote down the ideas. And it is not even the only one that I planned. There are other rounds that I wanna do. The point is that the gate is Cresselia. If I don't get Cresselia, we are here and we are remaining here. But if you like the Spiritomb Bound, the Spiritomb vibe, I'm most likely finding, also finding, but I'm most likely going into Spiritomb, into Drifloon, sorry, after Spiritomb. That I already collected also live on my channel. It was the second shiny that I found live. But I need another one. I'm concerned that I'm not expecting to be too lucky with Munchlax. I'm not even... I don't even have Munchlax in my plans right now. If it happens for me to be lucky and be able to get to Munchlax before the end of the Cresselia arc, I go there with this smile on my face, but for now, like, I'm only expecting. I mean, I'm not expecting it, so like I'm going to Spiritomb and then most likely Drifloon. So we will still be on the spooky vibe. No, I didn't. I don't follow those things. All right. What is your favorite superhero? Mine is Spider-Man. Even if I hate spiders, bro, with like all my soul. But I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Let's go. But I didn't even see all the films actually. I see the ones from, I mean, which Maguire was the protagonist. And that's it. I didn't see the other actors actually. I should. I didn't grow up with it, but no, yeah, I didn't grow up with it. I just started to appreciate it later. But I mean, I didn't see too many superheroes in my life in general. I saw also the Batmans, like Dark Knight, The Beginning, etc. I also saw some seasons of Daredevil, and also some seasons of Arrows that are just like side heroes, I would say, like are not really popular. And then I've seen a very interesting series that I suggest you to see. That is Ragnarok. That is about like the origin. No, not even the origin. Like it seems more of a parallel story of Thor and Odin and like all the gods, Loki, etc. It is very interesting actually. That one is a TV series, the one that I'm talking about. I don't know if there is a movie that is called the same way. Oh, then I also saw the Luke Cage, the TV series. Like I don't think I saw everything. Like it was a while ago. But like, I mean, this TV series, Daredevil was very interesting. Arrows too. Luke Cage was just an average series, I would say, like a series as others, actually. Like it didn't leave me too much. But there was also, I also saw some of Jessica Jones. Cool. I was in love with the blonde. What do you mean by saying the rarest game I got? By the way, 2000s. So we are now looking for the remaining 500s. So like an hour and a half. But like video games, so like I don't know, like for example Pokemon games or just toys. I don't know. I don't know. Nowadays is rare. I don't know. I guess that some of the old action figures, like the toys about like Ben 10 and stuff like that, now might be considered rare. And I still have some. By the way, no, like the American Pokemon games that I have are considerably rare in Italy. They are very difficult to find. And also the capture cards, I would say, are the rarest thing that I got. Oh, by the way, I saw Deadpool, not the new film, the one with Wolverine, but I saw the first two. I loved it. I love the character. Ballaring. Good evening. It is good, I'm vibing. What about you? How was the local? Nice. Double odds. We love to see that. By the way, Ring, today, are you able to stay tuned for the next 2 hours? Or you gotta go earlier? Because there is a special thing that I wanna do at the end of this stream. I don't know if you... I also did it yesterday, but don't go to the previous stream and check. Because I mean, it would be new if you didn't see the previous stream already at the end. I mean, until the end. Ah, that's unfortunate. Then I will spoil you. Basically, yesterday at the end of the stream. Oh, alright. That's unfortunate. He's very cool in my honest opinion. 28, but we were getting close to 1,000. 1,000 again on the fish. For now, I never got a fish in any kind of round that got over odds. Tibas was the only one that I did and shined after 7,900. Yeah. And I'll do the same today. By the way, 25 on Spiritomb. I'm accepting bets on how long it will take me to find 3 Munchlax out of 4 games, because I only need 3. Honestly, I'm expecting the worst, considering I'm only checking... I mean, I only have 4 shots every... Not even every day, like every time I stream. In my honest opinion, Jizzy, you should be looking for it in the wild. For Munchlax in the wild. It is way cooler. The saltiness. Oh, alright. It will come, Ring. It will come. A majestic Oddish is close. No, yeah, you're right. A Sentret, you're right. Am I remembering wrong, or I remember? No, I was remembering wrong. I thought you would have liked it actually. I remember you told me it wasn't looking great in 3D, but I thought the thing you wanted the least were Sentret and Oddish, not Kecleon. I didn't you in the end? I mean, that's right. But I mean, I also I also told Salah that he was finding Trico like after 12, and he's at 70,000. But still. I'm not the biggest Kecleon fan, even in Platinum. I'm okay with it, but I don't know. Never really felt anything for it. It is very popular, yeah. Bella Verzi. No, not really, actually. At all. I'm not even going for what I wanna go. I'm going for what fits better what I'm already hunting for. That's the only reason why I'm hunting for Spiritomb right now. I'm just looking for hounds that don't have any background around. Don't have anything. Just simple hounds. As Munchlax, for example. How are you doing, Verzi? By the way, today's goal on Spiritomb is 500s. I mean, 25, because like 1,000 total. The first time we collected 1,500, because, I mean, technical problems lead us to get many encounters more. I'm great. Thank you. This is a pretty good day. I agree. It deserved to be a legendary way more than Shaman. Only based on the look. This could have definitely been like a mythical Pokemon, just as the Darkrai or 21. GL. I mean, if it ends up on Pikachu. What is your longest ever phase? Kakina. $26K for what? Bro, yeah, by same phase I meant like Hound. Even a soft reset Hound for me, I mean, might be considered a phase in the end, like overall. By the way, my neighbors are making so much noise right now, so I hope you can't hear it. They're moving stuff, bro. At 10:30 p.m., bro. They don't know that they got a young streamer in the floor below. Caterpie. That's pretty creepy, actually. By the way, Jizzy, I mean, just to tell you, both Verzi and Ring are Italian. So, I mean, as we were talking about, like, I mean, I'm not the only Italian shiny hunter. And there is no doubt. And also Sala is Italian. Oh no, Ring is from Australia. What a clown. Guys, previously we were talking about superheroes. What is your favorite superhero? Mine and the Jizzy one is Spider-Man. I guess it is Spider-Man for Ring 2, considering he lives in Australia. And I mean, he meets Spider-Man every time. Every day. In every angle of the house. No, not yet actually. I've been looking for a couple of places actually. And as far as I remember a Ring actually suggested, I mean, or named at least Tuscany. So I checked a couple of things actually, and I saw an house that was pretty cheap actually. But I mean, I did it, like, I didn't check for too long at all. But I still don't even know the Saturday off actually. But in the end, like, if we are picking the like, I guess we would be picking from like the 11th to like the 17th. Like the second week would be the best, in my honest opinion. Yeah, exactly. I was checking just because of that. But I'm a bit busy in these days. But from the next week on, I will check better actually. But what do you think about Tuscany as a place? The The houses that I checked were close to a lake. Trasimeno, I think. Very close, actually. Like 10 minutes by car. Yeah, we can do this way, I guess. Or I mean, the more I study the whole thing, I mean I will let you know actually. And also we gotta find out. I mean, in the end ring, you would be able to stay a couple days, right? Like you would come one day and leave the day after. So what would you do? Because you would of course pay less than us, 100%. If you're staying less. No way, did you? No. Bro. Bro, reacting to a shiny with a no, just as the first text is terrible. By the way, congrats. That's unfortunate, bro. Here's number 6. Here we come. Terrible. I mean, what is the other place you can get it? In Fairleaf Green, is there any? By the way, Ring, about the days, like, I think we should actually do like the counts for the money like between us. I don't think we can actually tell him like there is one guy that actually like, it is just we should just like take an apartment that actually would be able to host an additional person, and that's it basically. But you wouldn't be paying us the additional person. Like we would do the math, I guess, and we would find out like how much we would be paying for staying a single night. And in the end, like, we get away with a nice deal with the apartment, so like not too much of a big price for it. It would still be probably a plus, even if we are getting like a bed more. And the one that I saw that was the one that was the most interesting actually was like 500, and there were 4 beds, I think. But the only thing is that one was new on Booking, so it didn't have any review or anything. So, but I mean, in the end, like, I mean, from the pictures, it seemed great actually. Yeah, I mean, bro, the day that you come, like, no one would be sleeping, bro. I mean, if you're only there for one day. Alright, in the power plant. You can also get Pikachu. You can get Voltorb, Magnemite, Electabuzz. And what is the percentage of Pikachu? No, yeah, for sure, but you would, I mean, you would be paying just like 1 day. I mean, we would be doing the math, and we'll find out. Like probably, oh yeah, we'll be doing the math, and that's it. You wouldn't be paying the entire bed for the entire week. I refuse it. Also because again, like if we're able to get away with a great deal, we can even, I mean, we can get with a great deal for an ounce that actually costs a bit more is not a problem, actually. I also miss finding shiny during this stream. But bro, like guys, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm finding a shiny before finding all the 3 Munchlax on the 4 games. I'm 100% sure I'm finding a shiny. And that's why I'm already counting the encounters. No, that's not only why, because those encounters would be added to the actual amount for Munchlax, but... No, bro, like... I mean, everyone will pay his own stuff, and that's it, I guess. Or not. Or we can even... No, but I was about to say that we can even do that one day. One person pays the dinner, the other one the other, etc. But if you are here only for one dinner, then you would only be offering and not receiving, actually. But anyway, we will see, we will see. I will let you know, like, during the first week of April, because, like, the point is that during the upcoming week I got the exams, the partial exams, so I will do it the week after, basically. But by the end of the first week of April, we will buy. But no, bro, like, honestly speaking, like, it is me that gotta thank you, all of you, actually. Not, I mean... Anyway, bro, we will see. I don't know what to say. Anyway, almost 1,000 for Dratini. I love it. I wish I could sit on this sound, like, for more sessions back to back. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's the plan. I mean, no, that's not the... That's how it goes. No, bro, I wouldn't gamble even with other people's money. Like, it just goes against my ethic. It is something that I can do. But I thank you for the offer. No, Shiny Cresselia will not be traded. And also, I wish I was finding Cresselia by August. We were just taking a little trip to Monte Carlo from Tuscany. Scotta in tasca, bro. Yeah, I don't, thank God, but I mean, yeah. By the way, like, this August would be insane, bro. It will be a blast. I can't wait. But it would be so cool. I gotta actually think like how I wanna build a video about it. Like I gotta prepare some ideas before actually getting there, so that I mean we can do everything. I don't know if you will want to appear on a video. If you want to, of course. Like I mean the plan would be to be including everything, but if someone doesn't want to appear, of course, not a problem. It would be like I already imagine like it would be a very cool intro for the video. Just like I don't know, all of us on a sofa, just introducing the video, and that's it. And then like also the vlog and doing I don't know like every sometimes like there is like a recording of the day or stuff like that. I don't know. But probably still less than how much would lose on these lots. Perfect. You're right. Oh, by the way, bro. The 6th of April, bro, I wanna see you table 1. By the way, Verzi, I don't know if you wanna come, but the 6th of April there is the Italian Open in Bologna, and I mean I will meet Ring there. So if you wanna come, we can do a pre-encounter before August. Oh, I still gotta prepare the Pokemons, by the way. I completely forgot about it. Very important, actually. Very important. By the way, I just thought about the fact that like it would be clutch, actually, in general, to have the like a bed more in the house, apart from a ring that counts, but also because I don't know if it will ever happen in the end, because it is tough actually. But Wood back then said that if he was free, like, he would have took a plane to come, and it would be huge, bro. Imagine. So it is good to have a flex spot, a flex bed. Oh yeah, so this one, alright, I was just wondering about like if this one was the answer to the Pokemons to catch still, or by the way, yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, exactly. I gotta ask them actually. I mean, I already asked them, but I gotta ask them again just to be sure, because like if we got a book, I gotta know. So, but in general, already having like a bet more. But like in the end, even if there is not like, even if someone, if we book, if somehow happens that we book and then someone wanna join later, we can find out a way to make everyone fit in. It wouldn't be a problem. I feel like it would be super fun actually. Someone would be like sleeping on the ground. So I got Edison actually, but I wouldn't play. Like I honestly, like I mean, I go there with a friend of mine, and I bring the deck, and I just randomly play with him, but I wouldn't play any tournament. But if you wanna play like an Edison tournament, I can borrow you my dragon. But I mean, I would understand that it's like, considering you come from Turin, like it wouldn't be. I don't know if it would be worth it. That's what I mean. Like I'm going to the Open just because it is in Bologna. Like I would never if not. So I'm just coming not to play. Like, but I don't know if you still have like some friends that play Yu-Gi-Oh and you wanna come with them. I don't know. And then like that could be an excuse. At some point we will have to sleep, but when you come, like we will not be sleeping 100%. So it will be devastating for Yosha. You come after having took the car. Of course, bro. Like, what are you even doing if you're not coming to win? It is always like this. If you aim to the top, you're just ending a little bit before the top. If you aim to the win, you might end up winning or topping. But never below the top. I wish never. But anyway. I wish. But I mean, this should be the philosophy. I looked for it, but what I found, because I only checked for Tuscany actually, and what I found was some houses that were close to the Trasimeno lake. But in the end is the same, like, I mean, apart from no bro, like, the only bad thing about the lakes are the freaking animals, like the insects and the bugs and bro, just like shiny caterpillars and stuff like that, you know. Like, I've never even been to lakes in general apart from once, and that time, bro, it was terrible. Like, you could literally, and it was in Tuscany too, I think, but I don't know which lake actually. I don't know if it was that one, but it was like during the night terrible. You could actually walk like alongside the lake, and there were like the, I don't know, the lights that you can find like on the road, and there were like, I can't even tell you how many freaking bugs there were around the lights. It was crazy. I've never seen like something like that before in my entire life, and I would have never. It was terrible, actually. And I actually gotta find out if that one was the same lake actually, because also in the apartment that I've been staying in for one day was full of those freaking insects. It was like impossible to live, unironically, and it was during the summer. I didn't think of this actually. Anyway. Imagine if there is also a magic event. Hi, Pokemon. Really? Are you serious? By the way, Spiritomb is broken. And also, I mean, I've had the feeling of finding it today for the entire week, but I mean, we're like 1 hour left right now, so. Honestly, these might be like a very good thing. I'm not being too close to the lake because of the bugs. This apartment I saw, it was like super cheap as far as I remember, like 500 for. From the pictures, it seemed pretty good, but I don't know. 500 for 5 days, like I tried, and it was 15 minutes away from the lake. But we gotta study carefully the location actually, because like I don't know about you, but the freaking insects and bugs are something that I really don't handle. If the situation is as the one that I lived back then, that I was telling you about, you literally couldn't take a step out of the freaking house that you were actually eating animals. All right, like bro. Not a lot. I don't remember if it was 3 or 4. But I mean, I think I can find it back again. Hold on. Imagine checking on bookings like during the stream. I swear I saw it. But The one thing is that it didn't have any review. August, like I inserted from the 12th to the 17th. There is the second week of August. And for adults, but no, yeah. I don't remember if I inserted 3 or 4 the past time. Probably 3, that's why it was this low. Let me see. Or like here, for example, I found 3 adults, but I mean, we can easily fit in something else, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, I still didn't see the pictures. And here it says like 440. But I don't know, I gotta look carefully. But I mean, I don't know, that one was the one that I saw some days ago. I don't know if we will end up finding something as good as that one. Yeah, like I don't know what we will be, I mean, how much we'll be spending actually. I hope not too much, but we will see. Also, because if they're this low, I don't know if there might be a scam, like that the house is way smaller than it seems, or that the location isn't worth it, and we don't know just because we are not from the place and stuff like that, you know. So I mean, it's something gotta be checked carefully, especially if you gotta stay 5 days. Yeah, sure. By the way, it doesn't have to be Tuscany necessarily, but I mean, it can be whatever region, but I would say still like Ig Center or stuff like that, so it is easier for us. And also not something too far away from the place you work in. If you gotta come with by car. By the way, can't wait to get to 1000 for Dratini. By the way, feel free to do all the checks you want. No problems. Like the goal is just to find a good option, despite who finds it. Yeah, it was a good pick actually. When you mentioned it, I was agreeing. But we still gotta understand for the. I mean, before paying anything, I gotta understand which are the days in which Salah can come. Because I think he said 2 weeks in August. But back then when but he wrote it on the Discord. But it was like he still didn't have the contract, so he still didn't know. But now he should have. So I mean, the next time I see him, I ask him. $95. It would be actually, but I need to be a bit unfair actually. yeah, exactly. I feel more comfortable if everyone gotta move, you know. I mean, everyone or no one, you know. Like, I mean. 97 for Dratini. Yeah. Tuscany is perfect. I wish, bro. My neighbors right now are saying otherwise. No, bro, by the way, like living in such a place would be insane with my dog. It would be a dream, actually. And also, I wouldn't have to walk her every time. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you, but I'm Batman, actually. Yeah, Alfred, what do you want? No, I'm streaming. $99. It is my second favorite one after Spider-Man. I think it is pretty based in the end. But I saw Gotham, the TV series, guys. You gotta watch it. It's super cool. Also, baby Bruce Wayne got the aura. No, bro, it was just a gag. Actually, there is no one in my room. I mean, I locked myself into my room, so like no one can actually join apart from Alfred. He's, I mean, the goat. Yeah. By the way, encounter number 1000. Cool. Gotta move the number a little bit. I don't like how it looks this way. Right. No, I don't. I honestly don't know about the prices in general overall. I mean, between Tuscany and Emilia Romagna, like I don't know what changes. Yeah, Rimini wouldn't be bad. But still, it is super unfair if you think about Sala having to take a train for like 4 hours, and like me and Ring just driving for like 30 minutes. No, I don't even know if they're 30. Like I've never been to Rimini actually, unironically. But also because back then when there was the YCS, I still wasn't playing. It would have been the only occasion in which I was going to Rimini. Hmm. $2? I don't even know like how much distance there is between Parma and Rimini actually. But I think that from Bologna is like less than 1 hour, I think. Or 1 hour, I don't know. I don't think it is more. But again, I didn't do it, so. Oh yeah, it is 1 hour and a little bit more than 1 hour from where I live. I mean, I'm talking about Rimini. I thought it was less actually. It could be fun actually, yeah. And I will write down Rimini too. Yeah, there would be like I mean some fun during the night, for sure. But I mean, in the end, like during summer, like whatever place you go to, there is something to do during the night. Even if I'm not a partier, so I mean, I'm just telling you so that you don't get surprised. Where I'm not like a lion during the nights. I mean, like, I spend my nights on stream. So. This says it all. Also, I don't drink, so. I will. I like Tauros. I have a shiny Tauros too. Tauros is such a great Pokemon, by the way. Miltanks too. These were my AirPods. But bro, you gotta try the day after, and don't forget about it. I mean. First time I heard of this, by the way. 23. 200 encounters remaining, and then... Verzi, do you know what I'm doing at the end of this stream? Just trying to understand if, at least for someone, it would be a surprise still. And I mean, answer without checking the yesterday's stream, because yesterday after these encounters, I did a different thing that I will be doing from now on. Sometimes, no, not something, like every time. Don't go to the VOD. No, by the way, it will be too much fun actually during the summer. Bro, can't wait. And honestly, I really hope that like my degree will be fine by the time. Like I mean, the plan should be July, actually. I hope not to miss it actually, because it would be extremely annoying, bro. Blonde hair too, bro. Oh, bro, I don't know if he's saying that I shine out for Pokemons every day for 4 hours is something that really I mean, if are you able to stay tuned until the end of the from now, like for 40 minutes from now on? If you are, then I will not spoil it. If you tell me that you're leaving like before midnight, I will spoil you. Alright, very good. Then you will find out. No, the rubber band. No. Alright. I rescued it. Very good. By the way, I still think I'm finding a shiny tonight. By the way, this thing is still killing me actually. Vital meal tank. Oh, by the way, I will be talking to you in Italian, actually. It will be traumatizing, actually, for you. And also, I will be saying many things that I can't say on stream. It will be very fun. Bro, can't wait. I mean, right now I gotta protect my image, you know. But bro, like off camera. I mean, no spoilers. No, not to that level, but exactly. Una notte da leoni. Da toros. By the way, next phase is gonna be quick for you. Another bug, but a quick bug. $37. So we're like... You're like half an hour away. Imagine. Are you talking about the meal tank count? Or I'm not understanding right now. But we already got 2 shiny meal tanks. Just saying. And 3 Diros. Considering the Diros lore. The Route 47, bro, which no, the Route... No, yeah, 32, in which I was hunting for Wismur, was was literally Rimini, bro. I don't remember if it was 32 or 47, but no, I think it was 47. No, yeah, 47. Yeah. By the way, we'll see. Like, I'm not really a type that actually goes like randomly and talk to people, but I mean, the atmosphere might bring me to do that. Who knows? Don't think so, but we will collect so many schiaffi in faccia. I'm not thinking about this scene from the Pirates of Caribbean in which there is Jack Sparrow that gets like slapped in the face. Like, I don't know if you know that scene. Iconic. That's what I'm imagining right now. And those 2 were meal tanks. But I'm encountering so many Dragonires. The way typical approach. Hey baby, do you wanna see my shiny collection? No, this is not a serious channel. Like, I mean, sometimes it is serious, sometimes it isn't. That scene is fabulous. By the way, Dratini is going, gosh. Like, honestly, I would have never expected I was getting 300 encounters every stream for Dratini. I didn't do the math. I wasn't really thinking about any number. I was just approaching the island, that's it. But I didn't remember that Phoebus was actually going this fast. The Super Rod plays a role, for sure. Coat. Hey, baby. I wanna show you a very good looking shiny roaming Masprit. I think I double press the encounter for Dratini here though. I just gotta press the encounter. I gotta decide if I wanna press the encounter when I get the encounter or after I get the encounter, but I can't mix it because if I do so, I'm just sometimes counting it twice by mistake, or sometimes I'm not even counting it. So right now I'm counting them when I see the Pokemon. Not being shiny. Alright. The collection. $29. By the way, that 4500 on Cresselia on the right looking majestic. We're almost half the way through 10Ks. And now I counted the encounter for Spiritomb before even doing the encounter. Just a clown. But I mean, we know that no one would actually ever be able to complain about the shiny hunter's fingers. I mean, the most trained ones in the world. So that one is a good point from us. Entire sessions of training. Ringoven. No, yeah, we'll be bringing like 4 Chabatas. And that one will be the play. Like connecting a Chabata to another Chabata. By the way, I still don't even know the consoles that I still don't know what I wanna, with which console I wanna mount actually. Because honestly, I don't really love the idea of like having to detach everything from my setup right now. So all the capture cards, all the cables, etc. The point is that I don't have devices apart from the capture cards, so like I don't know what I would be mounting on. And also like I don't like to mount on the two 3DSs. I don't know, I prefer mounting on on the old ones. I don't know. But I still think that I'm okay with the idea. I mean, right now, this is the best idea that I got away with. That is bringing the capture card and building a layout that is different. That is very strange. Like a layout built of like 4 devices that are on a line in the bottom part of the layout, and then on the top part of the layout there is just like another big screen in which there isn't a shiny hunting screen, but there is just like the satellite. FSK, of course. And most likely, if I'm bringing the capture cards, I will not even need the chargers. Like they will be connected to the PC. $88. Sometimes I'm just reading the number out loud because I got my memories from Cresselia. I was reading the number every time. I actually gotta connect a camera though. It is actually able to catch everything from... Bro, it will be... I gotta study a way, actually. Where do I attach a freaking camera that is able to catch everything from the top? Let's go. By the way, I don't even have any t-shirt or anything Pokemon related now that I think about it. Bro. 97. By the way, at least Ring gotta find at least a shiny that day that counts. You gotta go into, like, I don't even care, you gotta go into the shiny machine, bro. There is no you got away and there is no shiny shown. It would be a terrible scenario. 24, 100 remaining. And it is off past 11. Yeah. I'm in time still. I don't know. Because the options are multiple. Are more than one at least. Because like the first option is to have a camera that is just like a webcam as the one that I'm using right now. The point is that it is annoying for me to detach this webcam in particular. But anyway. And I connect it directly to OBS. So on OBS, I start recording and it catches everything. Or what I could do is still leave this spot in the layout that I was talking about before, and use this tripod I got here. That is very tall actually, because this one was the one that I was using when I was trying to record the drawing. So it was very high actually, it was like, I think, very high. And I can place a camera on top of that. I do have multiple batteries for it, and I actually can catch the entire table, and then I would have to edit that part over the video, like over the devices in which I was hunting from. So basically, it wouldn't be. Like for example, I was using that not that tripod, but like the camera. At the very beginning of my channel, that's what I was doing actually. I was catching I didn't have a webcam, so I was catching my face with a face cam that wasn't a face cam, because it was like a Canon thing. Like I don't know how to call it. Like I don't know the English name, but like I don't know, like these. And here, I was using these. This is very good that I took it from my father, this one. And we could use these actually. The problems are the battery that are not very good. But I do have two, I think. So while one is going, the other one charges. And then I can substitute them. The point is that I would have to substitute them like every hour. Anyway, I mean, like from the after the next week, I will log in and study a setup. No, yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't be catching. No, it is impossible to catch the spark because I would have to use like 4 different phones that are recording all the. It is impossible, and also it would be annoying actually because for the sparkle to be properly seen, like you gotta be close to the device, etc. I would only be catching the reactions. Then, I mean, whenever the Pokemon, like what I imagined is that whenever like there is the camera here, pointing to the table with everyone. The person get the shiny. Then I take the camera and I bring it close to the device and we see the catch, etc. Or no, it would even be cooler to leave the camera on top, still see the whole thing, and then like I will use my phone or a phone, like someone's phone. Like my phone is not very good with the camera, but whatever phone, and come close, and so that we can still see the top view in which there are like all of us like behind a screen. That is even cooler. So there would be like the both of the point of views. The point is, do I want to use the camera that I showed you to? Yeah, exactly. Do I want to use the camera that I showed you that got the annoying stuff for the batteries, or a webcam? I don't know. Because the webcam would be cooler, because I mean it would be the same in the end overall in the result, but it would be easier because I wouldn't have to put everything together, synchronize everything, because I would be recording, I think, the audio from the PC. No, I don't know. Tough. Complicated. Freaking AirPod disconnected. By the way, the audio might be not a problematic stuff, but something that I gotta understand how to solve. I already know that I will be staying up the entire night trying to figure out trying to place all the equipment on the table. It will be a mess, bro. Nice. By the way, I don't know if it would be, but how much annoying is it for you to take the car and come? Because like a play that we could even do is that, like, considering that you have a free day every 3 days, in the exact day in which you are free, we start the holiday. So you come with us the first day, then we stay without you 3 days after, and then you come again. But I don't know, like, so you would stay like more days, actually. But I don't know, like, how worth it is for you to take the car twice. So it's up to you, actually. But this is an option, actually. I didn't think of that before. All right. So we thought about the same thing. But how long does it take to you to get to both? Like, first of all, would it be easier for you to get to Rimini or to Scania? Because I mean, in the end, considering that right now we are actually still deciding the place. I mean, right now, like, there is no really any like necessary place to go to because of like situation to get there easily by the car, etc. Like we're just trying to get a place that is fair for everyone. But if it is, like, if for you that is the worst situation, I mean yours is the worst situation because you gotta take the car twice. There is one place that is better. Because in the end, like if the point is that you wanna take the, I mean, you would be willing to take the car twice, might be worth it to even get a, I mean, go to a place that is even closer to you. Actually, at this point, it would be a bit unfair for Salah, but in the end, like I think it would be still a fair deal actually to do like an hour more of train for Salah, and I mean trading it with like a day more of yours. No, yeah, I understood it, but like still, if we can make you not commit into 2 hours necessarily, consume, we still didn't even decide the place. Keep it up, Jizzy, keep it up. By the way, in a little bit, we will switch to something that I can't mention because Verzi still doesn't know about it. Just gotta get to 25. By the way, if only Salah was here today tuned, it would have been perfect actually. We would have just like built like half of the plant together. I mean, we can still, I mean, do that. Like if we wanna like have a talk about it, we can just like tune on the Discord basically. Like it is even something we could do actually in the end. I didn't think of that. Or even, I mean, a WhatsApp group, for example. It would be easier, but I mean, like by the time we will have it, I guess. But how many hours per day do you work? Because, I mean, that one would be, I mean, if you're okay with, I mean, splitting the day that way, we can do that actually. Yeah, it works. $48 and $49 for Dratini. And also, do you work during the morning or during the afternoon? But yeah, it is actually the best solution. So like you have like a car drive of like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Problem is that there isn't this, like we're not close to the sea. I mean, problem. Would have been cool, but I mean, who cares? It works. And do you know any place to suggest? Or every time a different turn. So even during the night, sometimes. I mean, I guess not the whole night, but like the early night. I'm getting pumped. Also only morning. Oh, also yeah, it's alright. By the way, we can even, I mean, if you are able to calculate what is the moment in which there is the afternoon, which one there is the night, etc., we can even set the week based on your preference on like coming to us during the morning or during the night or whatever. Like, just tell us if you're able to calculate it. If it doesn't change like randomly sometimes. Like, for example, if in 3 days you wanna stay with us the night, we can do like, I mean, you can count like, we can set it during the 3 days in which it starts from the afternoon. I don't know if you got my point. Like, I explained it extremely poorly, but I don't know how to explain it. How much distance from Parma? All right. I mean, like, at this point, I mean, we will not be able to predict the nights or the afternoons, but unfortunate. But I mean, in the end, it is not the worst, I would say. Or it is. By the way, I would say it would be good to book before half of April. I would say I wouldn't go farther than that. But so Parma or close to Parma, or during the night we would move to Parma. I mean, we will. I mean, we'll plan it there, I guess. We'll go wherever we want. But yeah, by the way, I don't know like the places around it. So I mean, if you know any decent place to book or stuff like that, we can even do a Discord call and talk about it. We would actually get away with like results in less time than just talking about it during the streams, I guess. By the way, last 25 encounters, and then the following step that will take some minutes too. All right. We're close. Yeah, don't worry about. I mean, we will be doing the math and make it be fair. And that's it. Considering that we don't even know the amount of night, I mean, if you're during the night, so if you're sleeping or not, we can even do, I can even anticipate you the money, and then when we will get there and we know, I mean, you know what is your turn, etc., we do the math. Because I mean, I guess like you wouldn't be sleeping, or I don't know, like how would you be doing that? Like in the end, like if you have to work during the night, you would be sleeping during the afternoon. We will see. I don't know. 90. Oh, by the way, we'll not even get to 25. I'll go to 24.99. I mean 25.02. Of course, I'm not stopping at 99. Also because I still was feeling shiny today, but in the end, there are some encounters that we are gonna do after this Spiritomb before going to bed, so it might be that the shiny comes later, who knows. So last 9 encounters. Yeah, those ones guaranteed. And because like potentially, I mean, in the end you could even like always sleep with us, and when you gotta go to work, you just take the car and go there and then get directly back to us. Like, I don't know if before, like when you were thinking about it, you like in your mind it was like you were coming back to your house, going to work, and then coming to us, and then the loop. Bro, I don't think, I mean, like, I would have the money to do it, but I don't think it would be optimal. Anyway, last encounter. I would be able to offer the house, but not the food. But I can do it. 100%, bro. All you can eat, bro. I wanna destroy my body. Anyway, encounter got. So now I will not even switch the cartridges, apart from one. That is the one in Pearl. Because what we are doing right now is we are booting the game. Let me remove the rubber bands. We are switching directly into Munchlax. And the goal is to check the trees and see if I get a Munchlax. A regular Munchlax. And I mean the counter isn't 2000s, of course. It is 15 right now. Anyway, I gotta take my notebook in which I wrote all the, of course, all the locations of the trees. As you can see, there is already one that is shaking. The game is the same one as Spiritomb, so yeah. Game number 1 on the left will be flying directly to the Fuego Ironworks. I wish I could fly directly into into it, so I would like to surf, bro. Eterna Forest here. Here there is already encounter. And 210 north, so here. So here I got in the front Abra, so let me switch it. I don't want to get the encounters. And let me do the same also in the other ones. Alright. So this one I have to go into the Eterna. By the way, this Eterna Forest spot is very interesting because it is not inside the Eterna Forest, but it is outside of the Eterna, but it still is named as Eterna Forest. So I would love for a Munchlax to... I mean, it would be such a broken coincidence, but I would love for Munchlax to be in these 3 out of these 4, and also for it to be shiny in this one. Like, I would like for it to be mentioning Eterna Forest. So now all the way up to the route 210 north. Now we can get the first encounter. Now we will have to get the other ones. And the first encounter is always the... I mean, I placed this one as the first one because it is the most tricky one to get, because I gotta run through the water, etc., the Eterna Forest. But in fact, like, usually I would be already have the game saved in front of these 3, so that I don't have to take the steps, etc. But this time I was on Spiritomb, so I had to move. First encounter found. Hold on, I gotta close the counters for Dratini. Open the one for Munchlax. Delete. Alright. 4 encounters got. 19. So now I gotta drop the One on the trees. It already gives me the option. So yeah, sure. So tomorrow... no, hold on. I shouldn't be dropping it right now. I mean, I already dropped it, but I can drop it again. Because in 24 hours it will disappear. And most likely it might be too... You know what? Might be that I gotta alternate this thing this way. Right now I do it at the end of the stream. Next stream I do it at the beginning of the stream, so that I still don't run into the 24 hours and I still have time. And then the stream after... No, the stream after I would have to do it even earlier. I would be losing the stuff. The point is that it is annoying for me to be having to drop the One on every single tree every day. Like right now, I just have the chance of going to the tree and dropping the One and then leaving, and then they are just doing the work by themselves. But if I'm right now, I'm not dropping the One. I would have to go to every single One tree every time. Tomorrow, for example, just dropping the One, where I could not do that just. But anyway, I will think about a solution later. So 4 encounters found. I will still drop the One just in case now. So now route 215 here. I'm slowly memorizing all the routes. I'm loving these. Route 212 west. So here. Route 208. So here. And route 213. 213 was here. Yeah. But the point is that if I'm placing the One at the end of the live, it means that I have to go through all the One trees again, so getting to the location every time, and that's what I was trying to avoid. Right now, I can just get the encounter and drop the One and have it already done, and I would save like half an hour every day. Because in the end, I gotta do it from 4 games, getting to 4 different places. It seems nothing, but it's not nothing actually. It's a big waste of time. This one was 212 here, and this one was 208. All right. By the way, whenever I'll be able to reset for these Munchlax, it will be so fast actually, because like I don't know if you noticed this, but I interact with the tree and it doesn't give me any text box. So the resets will be super fast. Because in the end, like, I mean, with the text box we are losing like, I mean, text box and animation, comparing this thing to a legendary, we are losing 3 seconds, I would say, per reset. Animation of the encounter. Alright. So 23 encounters collected. No, yeah, exactly. There actually is no way to dodge it. Right now I'm dropping the One just in case in the end like it is only $10. So I think, or 100, I don't remember. No, 100 probably. Anyway, second route. We got 209. 209 was here. But with the first device. 209 was here, yeah. Second one, 212 east. So here. Third one, 212 west, so here again. Fourth one, 207, so this one free. All right, so 209, here, 212 east. No, bro. He's womp. Right. This one was here. Yeah, west. There we go. Third encounter. On point. Oh no, so this one isn't moving. Alright, this one didn't get the encounter. Cherubi, by the way. That's unfortunate. Yeah, sometimes the trees don't get the encounters. Also, in the previous time it happened. So 26. We didn't collect 4. So yeah, I will still drop the One and then figure out what I want to do. By the way, I dropped the first One, I think like 10 minutes ago. Or stuff like that. So let me track down that tomorrow. I can still do that in time if I... By the way, basically there is a way to dodge it. I will not be able to dodge it for forever, but I can dodge it actually. Like right now I'm doing it at 50 past 23 PM. If in tomorrow's session, assuming that I stream every day, but I'm not. Anyway, if in tomorrow's session I check the encounters, like I stop quickly the Cresselia, I check the encounters at like 23:30, I get it, then like the day after I do it like 30 minutes before, etc. And then I save it, and then I will only have to drop the... No, by the way, I still have a tree to check. And then I would have the... I would only have to drop the tree without getting the encounter only once every like 5 streams actually. So we can do something actually. Anyway, Florama Meadow, first device. 215, that is here. 209, so here, and 222, that is here. So we got the last encounter. Alright. This one was 209. Yeah, 209. Oh, here. Alright. There we go. Every single tree is moving. So 4 encounters. Let's go. Imagine striking the Munchlax. By the way, 30 encounters into it already. This thing would be wild, by the way. Like, I could just get a single Munchlax and then inject the same save file into all my consoles, but that's not what I want to do. I'll have to find a single Munchlax in every file. Only 3, not 4. Now I'm using 4 to maximize the chances, but I only need 3 games. But finding it on 3 games will be tough, considering I can only check it once per day, and not even every day, because only when I stream I want to check it. So, I mean, let me flee, let me drop the One. Tomorrow, it is. But what is very nice in the end is just like looking for the regular one. Because once you look for the regular one, you just freeze it and then you reset. Anyway, tomorrow I will be on stream. I think I will... So I dropped the One 50 past 23. So tomorrow I better start checking it out like, I don't know, 23. So I will set an alarm for it. Anyway guys, thank you so much. I will catch you tomorrow on Cresselia. So yeah, have a good night.